get into Texas Showdowns. And at least I'm going to probably try to show up. I'm definitely going to try to commentate at the very least, right? But it's definitely a good shout. So if any of y'all are in chat, man, you wish you were trying to compete for this spot, but nope, too late, man. As soon as you lose. But I'm trying to see y'all at that tournament for me. But Cy and Vaeyguh, some two very evenly seeded 8 and 9 here. Not that seeding matters, but Vaeyguh trying to travel a little more, man. We've been seeing him a little more recently, right? We've seen him at the most recent Interstellar. We've been seeing him, I think, at the last 2 Templar Archeries. It lives kind of in the respawn area, Southeast Houston, if I remember correctly. Doesn't make it out to a lot of tournaments, but when he does, man, he makes waves, man. He's gotten top 8s at several other good tournaments. He's had good waves at respawn, right? His home local. So I'm excited to see how he does against not new, but returning HM Cy, who's been PR in the past, right? So I'm excited to see how this does. This goes, rather. Oh, let me put Vegas sponsor in. I got you, man. Don't even trip. Damn, this text is barely visible, huh? I'm gonna make it a little darker. That's a lot better. Let me change that for the other one too. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to kick it off on Town. Not PS2, which is surprising, man, but I think this is a great stage for someone like Greninja, right? Really likes flat stages, especially on someone like Mewtwo, whose disadvantage is kind of to be, like, asked for, right? I'm pretty sure I said that phrase wrong, but able to juggle, keep Mewtwo in the air, and able to get a lot of these hits, especially on Town. For example, like down tilt fair, might kill off the side earlier. Yeah, I mean, look at these frame traps against Mewtwo, man. I mean, that's one, just Greninja things, right? I mean, if you've seen a Greninja play, that's just nothing new. But against Mewtwo, who has kind of a terrible disadvantage, it's just going to be really tough, man. As Side just kind of wobbled him that first stock here. So, I mean, he's looking clean right now, man. He's playing well, but this matchup kind of poverty, if you ask me. But something I want to see Side do, or not Side, Vaeyguh do a little more. I kind of want to see the mini Shadow Balls a little more, right? Kind of force Side to lock up in shield. Oh, he fucking, that is sad. Bad time to say let's go Vaeyguh, man. I'm sorry. But I think in the second game at least, because this is looking out of reach a little bit. But in the second game, some small Shadow Balls forcing the Side to lock in his shield might be a little helpful with control, stage, and neutral. Could be something to look out for here. But, I mean, this game isn't over yet. I think you just use this game, get as much data as you can, right? Just do your best, so, like, you got to keep your mental up, you know? You can't just give up on every game ever. Good reversal fair. None of that was true. I mean, in terms of a nair fair there. Man, Greninja's just too fast on the ground. Yeah, a couple of these small Shadow Balls I like seeing here. And he's unable to parry punish a dash attack on shield, which is surprising. Nair out of shield might just not hit that low, and that was a great weight on the air dodge here. Able to scoop with the up smash. Should be it. Ooh, barely. Okay. Great anti-air by Vaeyguh here. And I don't think Gren has the best time out of shield versus Gren either. And you're going to die off the top super early right there either way. But I think something in addition to having bad disadvantage is like your out of shield game versus Greninja is not that great, right? I just don't think Nair out of shield from Mewtwo hits Greninja, like dash attacking, fairing, anything like that. Especially not like his base fair or anything like that, down tilt even. I just think he's too low to the ground. So I think that's something that's really hard about Mewtwo. So I think that's kind of imperative to maintain stage control, to just dash back, Shadow Ball a little bit. So I kind of want to see some of that gameplay adjusted here. I think that's just my take on that matchup. I obviously am not an expert on Greninja Mewtwo, right? But I think that's worth a shot, right? But going on System Auto Outfield, I think this is a good pick for Mewtwo here. I don't think you want to let Sai get those FDs again, because he just kind of pushed advantage wherever he went, and that was the best Nair ever. Went right over the Shadow Ball. But Sai's playing a really good Shuriken game right now, man. I think we've seen a couple Shurikens kind of phase through or delete the Shadow Ball, which is something very important matchup knowledge, right? If you're trying to implement what I said, you want to kind of Shuriken of your own. Oh my god, what does Mewtwo do about that? There's just too much pressure on shield. When you're such a big body, you're able to get poked so easily. Especially with Mewtwo shield, it's not great. Like, his head gets poked very easily. And that was a shield grab. That's very surprising. And that up smash gonna send to the left, actually. Not gonna secure a kill right yet, though. What's gonna happen? Up smash, yeah. Another early lead, pretty substantial lead by Sai here. Oh, what a frame trap, man. I think that's just part of the matchup. It's so hard to deal with if you're Mewtwo. Vaeyguh, I know, has secondaries, right? I don't know if this was a time to test it out. I mean, it's hard to know, right? Because that game 1 happened so unfortunately, like with a couple SDs, or with the SD so early. But hey, man, it's not time to talk bad about Vaeyguh. I'm not even talking bad about him. I'm just saying how it is. But he's doing well right now against Sai, man. No secondary needed. Wow, that was crazy. Did he just... I don't know what happened. He just like high profile to the Gren down tilt or something. What a jab. That came out right before he was about to fair in there. And Aftil gonna put him super at ledge. Mewtwo ledge hopping can be very scary, but fortunately for Cyanide, Gren is so good at getting off of ledge, being able to have such a big jump, a fast faller. Oh, great call out with the roll. The roll call out, rather. I don't know if up throw will kill, and it does at 125. Was that such an early kill? And it's gonna be a big punish here. 18%. Still is big. Yeah, that's a fine trade to have, right? You just took 20% off of Sai. Fortunately, you die shortly after, but you're getting what, a Nair in return for like 20% off of the Shadow Ball. Those are the kinds of trades that Vaeyguh needs to look for. Good up smash. I think this is the benefit of a smaller stage, right? Kind of hard to catch Greninja landing on an FD sometimes. But on a smaller stage like Small Battlefield, I think it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, buddies. The Gren frame traps are coming. Great up B out. Able to spot dodge and getting the grab. That was a really hard punish. And that fair mid stage probably going to do it, yeah. Alright, so Vaeyguh bringing it back, man. I think the smaller stage is exactly what he needed. I think he did, oh, not 0-1, I'm tripping.
I say no bangers. All residents.
Alright. So getting to game 3 here, the problem is we're on Gren's counter pick, but the thing is, if Vaeyguh has 3 bans, right, he's able to ban the FDs. He probably bans down, maybe. And then you get... No. you don't have to waste a ban on town because of MDSR, but it's letting Sai go back to Callus anyway. Okay. A juicy 6%. Gren does not get a lot of damage off of camping. Mewtwo definitely does, right? I mean, your Shadow Ball is so big, and it does so much damage. But I think Sai's playing really well so far either way. I think this stage is going to go really well for him, though. Able to continue these kind of easy frame traps that we saw in Game 1 on town. Oh, barely. I mean, look at that. Even with the air dodge, he's just still going to be in disadvantage. Forced to recover off ledge. That was a great parry. I love the way he's offensively. Oh, he's just pressuring shield. Like I said before, like what does Mewtwo do against any of that, right? Like Rising Bear certainly does not hit. Oh, that was crazy. Sai getting these great parries here, man, but unable to get some punishes off of some of these outplays. And the fair gonna come out and it's gonna delete the sock. Probably not the best DI, but I think Mewtwo is just so light. It doesn't matter that much. I need to just hold shield here, yeah. That's my shot actually gonna miss. He dashed a little too far, I think. Big up tilt. I've seen a couple of these platform interactions where Sai is putting Vaeyguh in a tech chase on the platform. A lot of these up smashes, like on that left platform, that's not gonna kill, right? Yeah. He's been opting for up smash instead of like something like a tech chase with a bear or something like that. Which is interesting to know. I mean, Sai loves his hard read, so I mean, I can't blame him. This is such a scary position. A fair would kill at ledge here. A good F-tilt might kill. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Oh, that's able to be shield grabbed. That was really good. I think that was the first time all set he's able to position himself to get a punish with a shield grab. Because like that grab is what, minus 12, I believe, on shield. I think most shield grabs are able to hit that. And that's a big damage coming through. Oh my god, evening out the stock. And waiting for the spot dodge. Vaeyguh's cooking right now, man. And you don't like Vaeyguh when he's cooking. That's a mean raviol he got. And that's a so crazy. Oh my god. He's able to shield grab that. Probably wasn't able to fast fall. Or probably did it wrong. Get away. I like that idea, run up shield from side. You don't have to punish him immediately. Yeah, that fair is gonna do it with a little rage. Character as light as Mewtwo, that's just gonna be Doritos, man. It's such a problem. If Greninja can kill you super early, it's such a tough thing to deal with. Like whether it's down tilt up smash or down tilt fair, and that it's gonna let that Shadow Ball hit. Probably didn't air dodge in time if he didn't use it already. But this is gonna be last talk in game 3, man. Minus on hit Shadow Ball right there. Something that's interesting about Mewtwo here, Mewtwo is not the greatest at getting off of ledge either. But fortunately for him, Gren's not like the best ledge trapper either. He has no like great active moves that keep you in the corner super well. And all of his moves are slow. So he kind of just has to rely on reacting without his toolkit, you know? Positioning more than anything rather, instead of using moves. And that time, he's looking for the shield grabs a lot more. I mean, he punished shield grab twice in a row before. So I wouldn't be surprised that he does that again. This is so scary here. I mean, look how many times he's able to, like, ledge trap Vaeyguh, man, you know, it's just hard. We're going to this toolkit, but it's going to be another frame trap. The down tilt not going to hit again. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, Vaeyguh's playing out very shield heavy right now, but Sai's very content to run into it, but he's got to be careful off this ledge, man. Another bear. Vaeyguh's got to give him that a little more respect right there. Smash going to send him to the right. This is big here. He's going to go for it. Oh, that's going to be it. Oh, shit. That was dead anyway. He was dead anyway. Oh, shit. Maybe not. I don't know how much that mattered. That's kind of a weird position to be in. I don't know. Like, did that matter? Did like an extra half second to charge matter? Fair's gonna go off the top anyway, though. Super close game from Vaeyguh, man. I wonder who paused, if it was either one of them, but it doesn't really matter. I think the only way